Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Log Horizon Season 2, Episode 7. And during the last episode, um, Akatsuki and Shiroe, they met in this beautiful place and they talked about how, both of them died and that Akatsuki was on the verge of discovering something. And they were like, okay, they're gonna try again. And everybody went their separate ways. And Akatsuki woke up and she asked for everybody's help and to help them with their teaching. So I'm like, okay, there must be a bunch of people know teaching stuff that I'm still somehow confused about. But yeah, so that's what happened. Oh no, that's my boy Krusty disappeared. Like he had his assistant or whatever, her weapon that was misbehaving, and they just like raised this like red circle, and Krusty pushed her out, and then she reached her hand in there and tried to help Krusty, but then Krusty disappeared and her hand is gone. So it's like, yeah, what the heck is up with that? I don't know. And before we get into this episode, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/mini. And now let's start this episode. And here we go. Okay, guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. Oh, she doesn't know. She hasn't told anybody. She hasn't told anybody. Takayama. Takayama. Oh yeah, they said it's affecting stuff too. The Maidens of Watermaple will be the maidens. Yep, was that's what I thought so too. What's the favorite about it? Well, so is this Rugrus thing person is gonna come back? But he was poisoned. How? Oh. Oh. So was this guy just like a regular person, cleaning this particular night of something armor, and then the test came to life? You would have been taken over control of, or not? He would have controlled you. I wonder what this girl's role's gonna be, cause she's the weapon seller or whatever, right? He's running the shop. Oh, look at the way he's not speaking calmly and all that. They are mere teachings, but they are the teachings. Aw. Okay. Moikai. That's either Naruto opening or ending thing. I just don't remember which one. You and me both. Oh, gambare. Right? That's what it means. That's what it is. Gambare. Charlie. Damn. Nope. They don't want to empower him too much. Will they? Hmm? What's she gonna do? Are they gonna disguise her into what's it called? The person, daughter of Elms? I don't know. I guess I'm wrong. New Year's Eve? Oh, okay. It helps you grow. Can I help? Doesn't look like much. They're doing their best, so you have to do the best to help them too. So go turn off the power supply. Oh, so somebody knows her. Okay. She wouldn't have sold it. I wonder if she's gonna give like a special sword to Akatsuki for free. Oh, the Maidens of Watermaple. Okay. I just said that. Is she gonna give a sword to her? And then she's looking at the sword. Okay, we'll see. Did you? No, no. Did you not? Is it time? Please don't tell me that they're gonna end just when things about to get done. Of course, he's here. Of course, it's over. First of all, they don't know what happened to Krusty, and they're not telling anybody, because especially the people in DDD, because they don't wanna, you know, make them worry, I guess, until they know something for sure. Because for sure, if he's dead, then he's gonna wake back up. That's for sure. But yeah, we don't know what happened with him. But then, with the flavor text becoming real, Rize figured that the fact that what's her name, Takayama's weapon was acting weird was probably related to that. But then he started worrying about the fact that the sword that this person has, Amber, has, that must also be becoming real as well. That they talked about what that story was, and it was that the sword belonged to Rugrius or something or other, who used to be a people of the land, a knight of Izumo. He was a knight who was protecting Susukino, and then he was a hero of the land, right? And then he was betrayed by the daughter of Elm, and now he's a vengeful person. And then they went back to Ember, and basically it seems like because he got this sword, he was being taken over by Rugris' ghost, I guess. I don't know. And then I'm like, okay, is that, I don't know, I'm slightly confused about whether, because they showed Amber in a previous episode cleaning this armor, this Knight of Izumo armor, and I'm like, okay, did he? No, that doesn't make sense. I was about to say, like, was that particular armor that he has, was that this Rugrius person's armor? I don't know, because they say he was also a knight, so I don't quite remember exactly how they phrased it, but that's what it felt like to me. He was original one of the Izumo Knights. That's what I thought. They said that he was original one of the Izumo Knights. So I'm like, was that his not weapon? That was his weapon that that dude has, Amber has. So I'm wondering, was that his armor as well? Oh. Huh. was just thinking that they said that the Knights of Izumo, like, they disappeared. They don't know where they are, right? So if the flavor text stuff is real, then maybe the story behind those Knights of Izumo's weapons or whatever also became real. And if this Rugress or whatever is embodying this person right now, maybe the other ones are also pursuing some kind of revenge stuff, that they have their own quest that they're going on, and that's why they're not, the people of the land can't find them or something or other. I don't know, but yeah. And then they said they can use it to their advantage in their planning. How are they? That's why I'm like, I don't get how they are using that story. Clearly the guy wants revenge, but how are you using it against them? Maybe they'll show us the particular part of it during next episode. But now you have Akatsuki with Rossi not here, and Shiro also not here. Rize is now like leading this plan against Ember, and he's like, okay, they're gonna do a raid against them. There's gonna be 24 people, and it seems to be all girls. Seems like it's all girls, mostly girls, definitely. And then because they said that this guy has, the more people that he's around, that increases his buffs. So they're like, okay, we can't be attacking them, like attacking him like all at once. There can't be like a large amount of people around him. So they're like gonna go like 2 by 2. And then because he's getting this great amount of power from the magic circle, like the armor itself, they want Lenesia to basically disable that. And then she remembered the fact that that dude said that if they were to do this particular thing, then the monsters will be able to get into the city, and it's gonna take decades for them to bring the magic circle back up to running perfectly or something or other. So it's like, you do this, it's gonna take a long time, that the city is gonna be open for monsters like all the time now for decades. So it's a huge deal. So I understand why she doesn't want to go ahead with it, but if she doesn't, then it's gonna hamper the plan like a great deal. So she's gonna do it because everybody else is doing what they can. And meanwhile, Akatsuki is also trying to learn about the teachings, and these 2 people that told him that their master teaching is something, and it helps them basically know the HP of an enemy or something or other. I don't know, but it's not something that you can teach. So I'm like, this teaching stuff, it's like, I don't know how Akatsuki is gonna get to learn that. And then they kept showing the weapon owner, right? The weapon shop owner. They kept showing her running across Akatsuki. And then was it Rize that recognized her? Or was it Henrietta? I don't know, one of those 2. They recognized her, and she's like, if she knew what the Ember was gonna do with the sword, she wouldn't have sold it to him, especially knowing that Akatsuki also wanted the sword. But it's a good thing that Akatsuki didn't get it either, because clearly that sword took over this Ember person. And now there was this, when they kept showing the sword in the shop, there was the sword that Byakumaru or something or other that Ember currently has, and there was another sword on top of it. And I'm like, I feel like that's also a legendary sword. And the way that she kept looking at Akatsuki, and I'm like, okay, is she gonna give that sword to Akatsuki? Because clearly Akatsuki wanted to get a sword, but she didn't have any money, and that's why she didn't sell it to her. And she's like, she doesn't haggle, so she's all about making money. But the fact that she sold the other sword to Ember, that's what's bringing in all this killings and stuff. So she's feeling guilty about it. So I'm like, maybe she's gonna give that sword to Akatsuki, and she's gonna make use of it against Amber. So that'll be cool. At one point, I'm like, maybe she's gonna use it herself, but I don't know what kind of class of adventurer she is, so I don't know if she fights or not. But yeah, there's not really much else happening in this episode. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my next reaction early, you can do so by checking it out at patreon.com/mini mini speak. And you can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno, but it was my wedding day. He was getting ready, and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. Bruno walks in with a mischievous scream thunder.